Well, that was hard to turn on. Say hi to you know who. Of course, that's the only name he has right now. I don't have a name for him. I was thinking of Grouch, but it just sounds impolite. Looks like Grout, but it looks like Plaster of Paris also, and Putty. But I can't name him Putty or Plaster of Paris or Plaster or anything like that, because he's too damn cute. Look at his face. This is not the kind of... You don't name a guy like this Plaster. He's so nice. You know, and he's sideways all the time. He's sidewinds. He's from Africa, so now he's an African American. He's a true African American, actually, just like Swaggers is. They actually could have... There are servals, and African horned vipers that actually do meet in the wild. It doesn't go well for the horned vipers. But he didn't hear that. What matters is that nature stays balanced out. And that's going to happen one way or the other. It may not be a balancing of which we are very fond. It may not be a balancing that is quote, good for humans. The balancing itself is what matters. The equilibrium of nature will always be the balance of nature. It just may not favor the continued existence of humans as we know them. So, don't be surprised if humans start to play less of a role in the ecosystem, because when one species causes damage to all species, what tends to happen is the other species, also knowing that it's a question of the, as Darwin would say, the survival of the fittest, they tend to, let's just say, work together to make sure that the common enemy is, less of a threat over time. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So whether they know it or not, at a conscious level, at some level, they are working together. Not in the way that it might sound, but things balance out whether we like it or not. Nature will be nature whether we like it or not. Nature includes outer space. Nature is not limited just to Earth. Nature can really be defined as thermodynamics, and nature does not take sides. So if you're a human and proud of it, okay, you could be whatever you want, believe whatever you want, like whatever you want, but then there are these things that are just rooted in history, the history of evolution, things that are based on evidence, and the evidence supports the premise, the supposition, that that which is most damaging to an environment will eventually be either eliminated or changed, because everything around it will grow stronger in their opposition to it. In other words, they may not grow stronger, other animals, that is, as individual animals, but their collective strength will be more focused on our collective their collective strength will be more focused against us, and more, as a result, will be our collective weakening. Hope that made some sense.